Say good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Black Strength and Performance. We are going to be reviewing the Kabuki bar, the Transformer bar, as you see behind us, and the shoulder rock that we just got in today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Woo. Say doodle. Say lulu. And it's great. I mean, I love this bar. It's by far my favorite bar. If you got a home gym, get a straight bar and get a Transformer bar. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, well, there's 48 some odd bars in one that you can do with this one. So as you can see here, this is the version 2. So version 2 has this neat little pull pin system here, which is kind of hard to do with just one hand, but I think I can get it done. Julius, hush. See? And I can just adjust. Just like that. And you just click it into whatever you want. So you want a low back squat, you click it in. We got hinge. Come on now. So we have a hinge setting, a low back squat setting, a high back squat setting, your standard safety bar setting, and then we can start rolling it into a front squat or a goblet squat. And what that'll do is rotate, camber this weight and swing it all the way forward here. So now your center of mass is over front, just like you had a front squat setup. So if you see the pad here, it's a very good, high quality pad. Let's see if we can get in here and take a look at it. Just Velcro's on and off, so it's one solid piece of foam in there. It's firm and soft at the same time. I think it's a lot like a lazy boy chair. I mean, it feels great on your back. And like I said, we've had over 700 pounds on our back on this one so far, and we'll probably be going up. One thing that's different about this one, other than the tremendous amount of adjustability you can do with these, as you can see, these slide off, right? And they can actually be stored. You can actually store them in this way. And if you need to save space or travel with this bar, you can. They just slide in and out, and they just lock into place here. And this is your 4 different settings here on your camber. So you can go a very light camber at the top, which they call the easy setting, and it just gradually gets a little harder with each camber setting. So we just leave it down here at 4 and just get used to it. And this just kind of pops into place, and then you kind of just give it a little, it's hard to do with one hand, but boop, twist. And once you twist it and lock it into place, it ain't going anywhere. On the front side of this, so instead of your traditional grip handles, this has a little bend to it, so you can grip it down here a little lower. The knurling on this is very good. It's very good, very easy grip here on your hands. It's high quality knurling here. It's like almost like a volcano knurling. It's nice. When I get my phone to focus on it, there we go. But yeah, it's a good pad. I train some younger athletes, and so for my younger athletes, let me back this up. Here we go. For my younger athletes, this little spot in here, which I've got it's about 12 inches or so. If you got a real narrow shoulders, I've got a couple younger athletes that can't quite use this because their shoulders are narrow and they kind of start to slide up in here with one or the other. Not that big a deal if you're a full-grown adult, but just food for thought. Now, I do got some really strong younger athletes that are moving some weight, so that's why we put them up on these bigger bars. So in summary, right, we've got the shoulder rock here for our shoulder mobility and stability. I like it. You throw 10s on the bottom. I think you can get a 25. You can get a 25-pound plate on there. You can get a 45-pound plate, but I don't think it'll work, right? I think you're going to hit yourself if you try to swing a 45, but you may be able to squeeze by a 25 on that one. But looks like I can get 2 10s here on the bottom. Couldn't quite fit 3 10s, right? And these are standard plates. They're not, they're as thick as my thumbnail. Whatever that is, about as thick as a thumb. My thumb. So, can't get 30 pounds on there, but we can get 20 pounds on there. Seems to be enough. And then if we go to the Kabuki Transformer bar, this is by far my favorite bar. So everybody who's, question if you guys got a garage gym like me, you're tired of quarantine and you're thinking, hey, I need a specialty bar, I would definitely say spend the money and go with this one. This version 2 is phenomenal. The version 1 wasn't really very easy to change. It didn't have this little click system. You had to get out there and adjust it and screw it, and everything was sharp. And it's still pretty sharp, actually, in here. So be careful with that. Getting your hands in there, that right there is pretty damn sharp. But this bar, I mean, this could be used commercially. Very easy to set up. Whatever you want to do, it's labeled. You click it, you move it, and you get to squatting. It's extremely comfortable. It's a 55-pound bar, so be aware of that. Most safety squat bars are 65 pounds. So this one's actually on the lighter end. So Kabuki strength, transformer bar, 5 out of 5 stars. Shoulder rock. I just got it in. I can't give it a star system just yet. Let me use it for a few months, and I'll let you guys know. But so far, I'm liking it over my additional Apollo sets. All right, guys. Well, that cleans it up for our Kabuki Strength shoulder rock and our Kabuki Strength transformer bar review. As you see, I've got little man here, and he's sleepy, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him to bed. But thank all of you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys on the next video.